my name's John.
And I'm Neil.
And welcome to Wine Wednesdays. Now, for the last 2 weeks, we've been doing a sign-off series for you. And this is the third and final episode. So, Neil, what do we have?
So, for anyone who knows me, I do bang on about this wine just a wee bit. So, when it first came in, when I was working here, I had a taste of it and I was like, this is blowing my socks off. So, Ribera Del Duero, wonderful region in Spain, makes exceptional wines. So this La Capilla Crianza is owned by the Fournier wine, it's Finca La Capilla. So it's the Marcas de Caceres gang. And what they've done is they've just left it alone, let it be its own thing, which is a super powerful, super enjoyable, super unctuous red wine from Ribera Del Duero. Tinta de Playas, so Tempranillo, can anyone know this language. The alcohol is big, so anyone who knows me, I like big flavours, and this is bordering on 15% alcohol, so this is into the port territory.
Blimey.
However, I always found that this carries its power and alkalinity really well. Their attention to detail, the vineyards are very close to the bodega. They pick in small amounts, so there's not a lot of warming or damage when it gets to the winery. So the fermentation is with pristine fruit, and you can see that the detail is all there. French oak, which is a Ribera thing as opposed to American oak in most of Rioja. So what you do is you get this super smooth, it's quite tannic, but what it is a completely different iteration of Tempranillo in Ribera than it is in Rioja. And I love how enjoyable, how generous it is, and the incredible value. Mm-hmm. So they do 3 wines. They do a white Reda, which is made with Sauvignon Blanc and
Semillon or Verdecho?
Verdecho and Verdecho. So so there's an attention to detail there. It's ridiculous. They effectively make 3 wines of each and blend them together. They do an excellent version of a posh version of this, Seleccionado, which is again a little bit more oak profile. However, this Crianza is just, I think, the sweet spot. This is where the value is, right? This is where the value is. The other one is amazing value for a really posh one, but this is just unbelievable. So let's get our noses in. So like I said, I've got a bit of a cold. It's been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks. However, this has got, it's rich. There's a little bit of a stewed element that does sort of drift away a bit, but it's loads of red and black fruits.
That oak is really posh, isn't it?
It is really plush, isn't it? Yeah. It's really silky and plush. And there's a tiny bit of sweetness to it. However, that alcohol delivery, because it's got loads of acidity, there's a brightness to the fruit, which I think it's got so much balance. You know, you have some wines, some of the American Zinfandels, Cadiz Zinfandels, which are high in alcohol, the reds, they're really, they take your breath away, they go up your nose and you lose an eyebrow and all that type of thing. Whereas this has this real elegance to it.
It's got the structure to hold it.
Yeah, very much so. We were saying laughing about Christmas while I was in the shop. It was like I was like a pusher. I was like, you've got to have some of this because, of course, it's winter. It's by the fire, and I can't think of any better wine in the world that you'd rather, and at a really good price point, which I just think it had me. But I've got a couple of vintages of this now, and I do pick them out every now and again, and when I'm really fancying a lovely glass of red, nothing else, just a couple of glasses.
When you've got a bit of a cold, it's the right cocktail.
Exactly. Yeah, push the paracetamol to one side, blanket fire, box set, La Capilla, done. So it made a real impression on me. Hadn't seen it anywhere else. Like the other wines, exclusive to this wonderful establishment, and I really, really enjoyed it and made a massive impact on me. And I just delight in it. So yeah, and I love Spain anyway.
Well, I'm very sorry to say this is the last Wine Wednesday, I believe, we're recording. I think we've been doing it for at least over 2 years.
Yeah, we have been doing it for over 2 years.
Little while.
And a bit before that, because when I was working at the Western Mail, I was still doing a bit with the
So we've been doing this a long time, but Neil's fulfilling a lifetime dream of moving to the country. So we're
I am
very happy for you.
Next time you see me with a chicken on my head.
And I understand you plan to write a couple of books.
I'm going to try and write a couple of books. Nothing to do about wine.
So all I can say is I hope your next chapter is the best you've written yet.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Oh, cheers, John. It's been a pleasure.
Cheers.
Cheers.